Have you ever sat in math class and wondered, will I ever use this in life? Have you thought about being an architect or engineer? Or maybe an artist with your work displayed in the center of a fast-paced city? Or even the creator of the roller coaster known for the most loops? If you answered yes to at least one of these questions, then hopefully you are ready to spiral out of control, learning math, applying it in your life, and applying it to a radical future.
Using the left edge of your paper as a guide, measure over 18 centimeters to the right and make a mark. Do the same measurement at the bottom of the paper and make a mark at 18 centimeters. Use these two marks and align your ruler. Measuring from the top of the paper, make a mark at 10 centimeters. This will be your starting point. You can erase all other marks. Using the mark in the right edge of your paper as a guide, draw a 5 centimeter line to the right. Label the line 5 centimeters. Place your protractor on the line and align the middle of the protractor with the end point of the line. Make a mark at 90 degrees. Use the end of the line as your starting point and the 90-degree mark as your guide. Draw a 5 centimeter line toward the 90-degree mark. Label it 5 centimeters. You've just created a right angle. Using the ends of both lines as guides, draw a line to create your first triangle.
Now that you have drawn all 17 triangles, it's time to calculate the hypotenuse for each. To do this, we will use the Pythagorean theorem. You'll put the two 10-centimeter legs in and work through the Pythagorean theorem. When you get to the square root of 200, don't just estimate that. You need to simplify that radical by breaking it up into the square root of 100 times the square root of 2. Square root of 100 is 10, and so we can write that as 10 square roots of 2. You'll follow that pattern through the rest of your calculations. Be careful when you get to the third calculation because it comes out to the square root of 400, and you can take the square root of 400, it's 20. So this one isn't going to really fit the pattern as you're working through these. Also, when you get to number 7, the 7th triangle, it's not going to fit the pattern exactly either. So be just careful that you have all of your radicals simplified and there are no perfect squares underneath the radical. In all, you're going to have 17 triangles. You'll have 16 on the front and 1 on the back.
Your Pythagorean spiral project will be graded on the following criteria listed here. Make sure to use this rubric as you are working on your project. If you follow the directions carefully, you'll be sure to learn a lot, have tons of fun, and get a great score. Good luck!
As you work on connecting your triangles, you will gradually notice your spiral take shape. Your finished spiral can come to life in a variety of forms. Do you see a seashell? Or perhaps a snail? Maybe you see a turkey, or even a flamingo. Remember the real-world connections introduced at the beginning of this video for ideas that will transform your spiral.